All right, good morning, everybody. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me loud and clear? If yes, give me a thumbs up. Okay, thank you. All right, let's start this morning MAO. Okay, since morning, a lot of activities already. Market already start to move quite a fair bit this morning. Okay, let's just start. Put my PowerPoint. Okay. Okay, ready. Go. Okay, can you see my PowerPoint? Yeah? Okay, let's start. Okay, so today is the 28th of December 2020. Today's a Monday. All right, a few more days and we'll spend New Year Day, right? Very fast. This is going to be a super long weekend. All right, Thursday we start our countdown, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So trade the voice today, MAO, market analysis and outlook. Right, Trump refused to sign. Now the reason why I put a question mark at the back is because he didn't sign before Christmas, and he put a lot of people in great danger. People having no food, no money to pay for heating oil and gas and stuff like that. But now he's saying that there is a possibility of something better coming up. So I'll show you the news later on. This guy is really a genius. I'll tell you that. A complete genius, and he's just basically toying with the Americans. Fantastic guy. All right, so disclaimer as usual. Yes, I need your disclaimer right now. I need to hit at least how many? Let's take a look. Well, 100 people exactly. I need to hit 50, all right? So I need 50 disclaimer. Now we have 17, 20, 22. 33, 37, 40 coming. Is it 40? Okay, 10 more to go, guys. 10 more. All right, I need at least half of you to give disclaimer, meaning key disclaimer in the group chat to identify me for whatever I share later. So, okay? Okay, 50. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Okay, thank you so much. Let's continue. Appreciate that. Okay, so the news is this, guys. If you want to join and watch this Dongzhi special video, I told you before, right? This video contains a lot of very powerful dates for you to remember. So if you are our student, please access to PSV revision group. All right, the video is there. Okay, the video is there. If you are not our student, you want to watch this video, then you need to join us. Okay, that's how it works. Okay. And I've also uploaded the Christmas special video. Again, it's only for students only. All right, it's only for students only. All right, this video is also available there. All right, disclaimer, great night from you from Germany. Kai, good to see you. Okay, and this video consists of Larry Williams, his charts, which I really took it out. And then I explained, on his behalf in a way, okay, not for him, but just from his video. All right, this video has very powerful stock tips, okay, very powerful stock tips to inform you where are the key turning points. So this video is also a must watch, okay? All students, please watch this on the Trade with the PSV revision group on Facebook, all right? Okay, now the thing is this, all right, we saw that last week the S&P 500 ekes out a small gain during the festive season. The Dow Jones was like pretty sideways throughout the whole entire day. And again, last hour, we saw the market just push up like as usual. The typical thing that my speculation is Federal Reserve does every day. Every other day, they are doing this. The last 5 days, 5 trading days, they've been doing this. Last hour, pump, last hour, pump, last hour, pump. So what's the agenda? To me, it's very simple. When you pump something, means you buy something. And the opposite side must be sell something. So which means that, right, either they are buying because they have good news in anticipation, or they are buying because they want to get their friends out from the market ASAP. So I prefer to believe the latter. This is my way. Santa Claus effect. Well, let's put it this way. Santa Claus effect got nothing to do. I mean, Santa Claus really does it exist in the world? We all know the fact. So if a Santa Claus rally is because of this trying to move around the portfolio, then our question is 2018. We didn't see that. In fact, 2018, the Christmas was terrible, right? So not really, but again, they like to coin a lot of stuff. I'll leave it down there. Okay. Anyway, I hope you make your money. That's all. So now the thing is this: the news-wise itself, everybody is looking at a higher upside. You're looking at more upside because they think that things are getting better now. They think that the COVID-19 is being subdued. They feel that the vaccination is ongoing. Things are going fine. and people saying that a lot of people buying through, so now people don't travel, right? So people don't travel, they'll buy their own stuff, they'll buy their things in-house. So again, there's always good reason for buying, there's always bad reason for selling. So I'll leave it to you for that, but this is what is found in the market that's available. Now the thing is this, we saw this is what happened. Unemployment benefits run out by millions as Donald Trump refused to sign the COVID relief bill. Now he didn't really mention why he doesn't want to sign, but obviously he kept on saying that the money is not enough. He wants to give $2,000 to the Americans, and he said that the money giving to other countries is ridiculous, which I totally agree in that point. But the point is this, by not doing that itself, he had actually caused a lot of people a lot of problems during Christmas. And of course, the last day before Christmas, he pardoned 26 individuals. Honestly, those people that he pardoned, I really don't think that they should be coming out so early lah. That's my point. So I don't know what is in his mind, but this is crazy lah. What is it? This is really crazy. So as of this morning, we can see from Fox. This is from Donald Trump Twitter himself. Okay, he says that there'll be good news on the coronavirus relief bill. We'll see the impact of this shortly through the chart. But of course, you can see that he's definitely gearing towards the 6th of January, the big one, right? We know 6th of January, that's where the electoral votes counting will be done. And then that is whereby Mike Pence, his vice president, really had to do something, all right? If Mike Pence basically stand up for Donald Trump, well, there is a change. There's a small chance. There's going to be a chance for that. But the question is, if he doesn't, then I want to look at it, what will happen next. So anyway, is that because of not having this, the stats is pretty clear now. We have 18 million cases of COVID in USA and 330,000 deaths in just 10 months, okay? And Donald Trump, because he's going to do another rally, right? So yeah, it's going to be another super spreader rally, that's for sure. I'm very, very sure of that. So what is his idea? What is his concept of doing all this? We won't know, honestly. He's very, very unique individual, I put it this way. So if you want to find Donald Trump and get all his latest information, you just go to this Twitter and find under this real Donald Trump. Okay, you can get all his stuff there. Let me just show it to you how it works. Okay, so go Twitter. All right, he's really very well followed. Look at it now. My God, 88.5 million followers. Okay, pretty. I think one of the biggest ever. Okay, for American president. Okay, so now we can see the current COVID-19 situation now. The thing has just updated. So let's see yesterday's numbers. So we are now at 19.4 million cases for USA, about 339,000 deaths, and still the numbers going. Now, the thing that I'm very pretty concerned, if you look down the list, you look at all the way, you don't see any China, right? China is not there at all, not even top 50, not top 60. In fact, it's not even top 80. China is top 80 actually. 86,000, 20. No. Okay, no. I don't think there's only 20 people got in the virus yesterday. Based on what I know, it's more than this. This figure is much, much, much higher. But again, since it's the official one, I will not want to debate over this. I'm pretty concerned of this country, China, in terms of the COVID-19. All right, I'm very concerned for this. And I think that, right, if China really start to have the same problem again that what happened in Wuhan, then things will get very nasty. All right. Okay, the dollar index right now, you can see is slightly flat now at 90-ish. Okay, very flat now. Not much movement. The last few days, let's take a look. The last few days for the dollar, it's still on the downside. Dollar is still coming down. Okay, that is what's happening right now. Okay. All right, so that is Donald Trump and his staff. Watch out for that. Now, I have something special to share with you. Every day I try to give something special to you. So this is something to take a look. Now, this is the very interesting thing about the US stock market. Okay, now there's difference between after hours and regular hours. Now, regular hours means during the night time. From Singapore time now is 10:30 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's the regular time for USA. After hours is the one that we are trading now, which is the Asia time, European time. So what is happening right here is telling you that since March itself, right, every time the market moves, it came from the after hours, okay? Which means that there's a lot of manipulation, a lot of pushing when the Americans are sleeping. They're just pushing it right during the Asia time and the European time. But when it comes to the regular time, then they just more profit taking. So it's very clear that they just take profit and they push in the daytime, our daytime, and then they take profit nighttime. So you see, this is how this America does it. Fantastic. That's why they'll be very easy to manipulate during the Asia and European time. And you look carefully, right? Since October the 26th until to date, the last 2 months, look at it. Can you see this? You see the point here yourself? You can see that, right? Then it's all negative return. That means that overall, there are more profit taking since October 26th till to date during the regular timing. But there's a lot of manipulation during the Asia and European timing. Can you see the difference there? Can you understand the point? So what I'm trying to say is this, is that somehow someone is orchestrating this whole thing here while they're allowing people to get out during the regular time. Now, you don't expect a billionaire to basically stay late to trade the Asia and European time, right? So these guys wake up in the morning, they just wake up during that time, and then they see what they need to see, they unload and unload and unload. So what am I trying to explain here now? Take a look. This is something that I will show it to you right now. So you can see that every time when this type of thing happen, when the overnight, so-called when the selling turns negative, right? Okay, it's just a matter of time. The market will actually do a pullback. Okay, so at the moment now, we haven't seen this yet. It's still not showing that. We are still at a pretty good point. So this chart is a chart since 2003, 2009, and every time when this type of thing happen, when it become negative profit taking during the regular hours, the market usually come off. So that's why now a lot of people are telling you this. Don't worry, every night, okay, in America after 5 o'clock closing for them, okay, they will just buy the S&P, don't care, don't bother, because next day can see profit. Incredibly, this is the thing that they have been saying and been saying and been saying, and all the American traders who knows it, they've been doing this. So it's like a simple ticket to manipulate prices, and of course a simple way to make money. Okay, but the question is, will this continue? Well, you know, there's always, if there's a plus here, there's always a minus. Now look at it. The plus obviously is much more than the negative, right? So this clearly tell you that this is the effort that they're going to put in. Okay, so this is something to share with you. All right, next one will be this. This is something very interesting. This is the CBOE option equity put versus call. Put versus call. So you can see that, wow, the put option is at all-time level. We're talking about the last 16 years. We are at the all-time low level. So basically means everyone here itself, no one is bothered nor interested to buy any put. Everybody is into call. Call option meaning, right, you expect the market to go up. So now no one is buying put. Okay, no one. The last time we see something like this, it was back in 2007. Okay, late 2007, and then later on in 2010. So that is all we have. And now the last time we saw something like this very nearby was back in March, where the market was falling. So the problem is, during the March this year, the stock market came down more to 18,000 points. But today we are at a lower level in terms of the put options, and we are 30,000. So guys, make your own decision. Okay, I'm not saying that it will crash, but you know, when everybody is on one side of the town, you know what to do soon. Okay, you make your decision. Okay, my point is just share this with you. Okay, got it? All right. Wow, all-time level. My God, this is the lowest level ever since for the last 16 years. Sorry. Oh my God. Okay, anyway. All right, so what happened on the Dow last Thursday? You can see that the Dow was pretty sideways. Now, dear all, let me explain this to you. Very important information. I told you, right, this is a BMB, right? You can see that there's a BMB, then followed by another BMB, and then another BMB. So we're talking about 3 BMB appearing on your screen right now over the last 6 trading days. Now, 3 BMB is 6 trading days. Well, some people say because it is the what they call the season, Christmas season. That's why this happened. No, I checked back last year. I checked back the year before. Nope, we did not see something like this. So I can only tell you that, right, what is happening here is that means very soon there should be very big movement coming up. Whichever the market choose, that will be the direction that the market wants to go. So traders, stand by for this. Okay, stand by for this. Wow, 138 people. Thank you, guys. Okay. All right. So that is the Dow Jones of last week. Then you can see this is a whole day movement. Obviously, there's lots of no liquidity. That's why you can see it doesn't go to KTR +1 or go to KTR -1. So that is a very flat day. But you can see towards the last half an hour, you can see this. Again, the manipulation comes in. The boys came in to buy for some people, and then the Dow managed to close slightly above the positive mark. Okay, so as typical, it's always the same thing happening every other day. Okay. So with that itself, right, let's take a look right now at the market, okay, the one that you are looking for today. Now, this is what happened. Okay, now just show you first. This morning, we saw that the news was Donald Trump not signing, right? So he didn't sign the relief package. The market gapped down, okay? The market gapped down. This is the opening price this morning. You can see the opening price is here. So that's why it gapped down by about 100 points, okay? Then after that, before you know, the market just buy on its own without the news, with no news, Then the news came out. Donald Trump says that about this good news potentially coming out. You see how much manipulation it does. So before market open, they tell you, I'm not signing. When the market open, the market gaps down because of demand supply. Someone somehow bought hell a lot while people sell. And then after that, followed by the release of the news. Oh my God. That's why I tell you, being a politician itself makes a lot of money. You don't need to make from the bloody payroll. Come on, you make more money doing this. Okay. Anyway, this is the Dow today right now. Okay, crazy stuff. Okay. Yes, the Dow is a BNB today. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, let me just take a look right now. Yep, the Dow is a BNB once again. So another BNB in another short period of time. Now, if you look carefully, my friends, this is the cage, right? This is the cage RL, SL, and midpoint. So I can tell you this. Let me just show you some information right now. As long as the market stays within the cage itself, then the market will be so-called in a very tight region. So within this area here itself, okay? So you can see carefully right now, over the last 7-8 days, the market has been ranging within the cage. So which means that unless a new cage is developed, if not itself, right, anytime the market choose whichever side, the market will move big time. Okay, this is something to be taken care of. Now, if you look carefully, if you are well versed in the cage, you notice that the cage 2 days ago, the market touches the cage midpoint. So this tells you that there will be a very big movement on the way. There will be a very big movement on the way. So based on what I'm seeing right now, the range of this chart here, the range, now this range here itself is about 470 points. So which means that, right, there will be a minimum 500 point movement soon. So it's either up 500 or down 500 movement soon, okay? 500, okay? So positive 500 or negative 500, okay? It's going to come very soon. Now, don't ask me when, I don't know. Just stand by for that, okay, guys? Got it? Clear? Okay, so that is the Dow for today. Now, because today Dow, apparently there's no pivot, right? So again, the opening price will become the main pivotal point. So that's why as long as the Dow stay above OP, the market will be going up. Okay, that's for today. Now look at conventional chart. All right, conventional chart. Wow, look at it. Oh, my MA30 is beautiful, man. Look at it. The MA30 today is all right. Today's opening price is just marginally above the MA30. So that again tell you the whole bloody market is definitely orchestrated. Very clear. Okay, so I'm gonna move my MA now. Move up to my brown line here. So which means that the new support level for today will be the 30,000. And about 070. I've been talking this number quite a lot. Okay, so as long as the Dow stays above 30,000, 070, things are good. Okay, nothing to worry about. Okay, then the resistance for today, well, if you look at it now, the resistance for today, it should be, where are we? Oh, 30,426. 30,426. I'm going to put it down for you. Here will be resistance 30,426. Okay, so we have support 30070. We have resistance 30426. Okay, so these are 2 points to watch out for today. All right, other than that, nothing much really, because this is really Very clearly, the market have been toying with all the MA for the last many days, and this tells you that anytime the market start to move, it will be a big movement, definitely. So of course, you've been hearing me say this for the longest of time, right? I know you've been hearing me saying about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days already. I understand. I understand. I am also sick of saying the same thing, but the market is doing that. So what can I do, right? So what is actually happening? Well, I always tell people this: when the market don't move and consolidate like this, there's only two reasons. Number one, lack of idea. Number two, there is an idea, which means that someone is doing something big that is going to basically make the market go into a crazy mode very soon. Okay, so you make a choice which side you want to take. Okay, so that is the the Dow Jones day chart. The intraday chart, nothing has changed. My Fibonacci is still the same, so nothing much has changed. So I'll skip this one. Weekly chart wise, wow, interesting. Weekly chart is a very interesting stuff. We saw the market coming down last week, but again, like I told you, right, the last few hours, it just push it up. Whether it's by reason for that, I'm not too sure, but it has managed to stay above the trend line that I draw. So, well, no reason to sell yet at this moment right now. Just wait for a while. If you want to be a seller, you're taking the risk. All right, what market can go crazy, okay? At the moment now, the market opening price this morning is actually exactly on my trend line, perfect trend line. See the opening price and the level here. I'm gonna make it bigger for you. You see that? Oops. Look at it. The opening price and my trend line is perfect, man. That's why I'm not gonna take this trend line away. So as long as the market stays above the trend line, which is today's opening price, there's nothing to worry about. Okay, stay cool on that. Now, NASDAQ also perfect. Okay, this morning gap down, but now it's returning back to above the trend line. So, of course, again, there's nothing much I can be worried about. In the trend, this is the nearest trend I can get for you, the resistance, but it has broke away above it. So, again, the bullishness is still very much intact. Okay, the bullishness is still very much intact. Weekly chart wise itself, well, I mentioned to you there's supposed to be a movement soon, but when apparently it just moved a little bit off the way. So it's still now it's moved a little bit still to this 29th before the New Year Day around there. Okay, so watch out for that particular range. All right, just to do one more for the NASDAQ right now. NASDAQ. This is the NASDAQ now. NASDAQ today, the opening price is within the pivot 1 and pivot 2. Oh, today is an inverse pivot again. Wow, second inverse pivot again. Okay. So inverse pivot means that, right, if the market stays above opening price, it will go towards the pivot 2, which is 12815. So that means NASDAQ has a room to go up by another 70 points. Then the flip side, if the NASDAQ breaks below opening price, it will go back down to 12650. Now, inverse pivot means that the market, the magnet is very strong. So as long as the market stays above opening price, the magnet should be able to pull it up all the way to 12815. So NASDAQ traders, stand by for this, okay? NASDAQ traders. Okay, so that will be the US side for now. Okay, let's just go back to my chart. Okay, gold, as we can see right now, gold has went up again. All right, gold has went up again. No news this time now. The dollar didn't move much. So why is that so? Because again, they are speculating that Donald Trump is going to come out a lot of money, or the Fed come out a lot of money to push the market. That's why the dollar is expected to be weak. But again, I show you right just now, the dollar has no movement at all, no indication. So again, this is really speculation, nothing fundamental. You see that? In fact, the dollar is up, in fact, from last Friday. So again, a lot of things is not equivalent right now. And of course, news-wise, you can see now everybody is getting very bullish again. They are expecting gold to glitter. They expect that 2021 will be very powerful upside. Wow, again, the bullishness is again back. Wow, okay, as usual. Okay, so the thing is this, that's the dollar. So this is what happened on last week. The dollar had been in a range bound, but it was a inverse pivot, right? So that's why the market opens, as long as it stays above opening price, it's drawn a magnet towards the 1886 level. Okay, that was what happened, even though the KSI was red in color. And of course, during intraday wise, it was pretty flat. Then again, before the market end, it just pumped all the way up to 1880. And this morning, we saw it already. This morning, you can see the gold price gap up. The gold price just gap up and shoot all the way to 1888 level. Wow, nice number. Huh? Okay, that's a 15-minute chart to be correct. So you can see gap up, and then now it's resisted at pivot 1, strongly resisted at pivot 1, 1888. So if the gold stays above opening price and above 1888, it will go higher. Where can it go? You can go to 1890 or in fact 1897. Okay, 1897 for gold. But of course, if gold price start to come off, breaks opening price, then it will come towards here, and that's 1874. 1874. Okay, write it down for you. So the downside is 1874, upside should be 1897. Okay, this is for you guys to take a look. Okay, so that is gold. Now gold conventional, I know you're waiting for this. Let's take a look. Now gold conventional, again, the gold today has just tested my trend line. The trend line that I draw, the revised one, and now it is testing it again. So my point is simple. I'm still not comfortable to buy gold. Okay, not now. So the technical point for today is 1884. 1884. Okay, so right now for you. So 1884 is a conventional trend line breakout level. So which means that if gold cannot stay above 1884, there could be some profit taking. But if gold can stay above 1884, you're safe, okay, for the buy side. Now the MA 200, let me just change it for you. MA 200 has slightly got higher a little bit. I'm gonna push it up. Okay, it's time to take it off first. Okay, the MA 200 is for 1868. Now the MA 30 got a bit stronger. Push it up again, 1853. So now what is this? What if there's a cut again? So if the MA 30 cuts above the MA 200, then the bullishness will be very strong. Okay, if the MA 30 cuts above the MA 200, that means that the gold bullishness is going to be there. Okay, now the thing that is scary will be this. Okay, scary is that if we do a hypothesis, if the MA 30 goes up, the MA 200 comes down for some reason. Okay, then after that, if they touches together and they move down this way at the same time, wow, then the market will be quite in a very bad shape. Okay, this is whereby it's not a death cross, it's basically the last breath before the market pause. This is a potential thing. It may happen if the market really start to pull back once again, because mathematically, based on the way I look at the chart now, it's on course to do something like this. On course to do something like this. Okay, all right. So there's something to be very worried about. But of course, if the gold price had to go higher, then there's nothing to worry. Now it's higher now, 1889 already. So okay lah. So not so bad. Okay, rumor that has signed the bill. That's why the Dow is moving. Is it? Yeah, maybe so. Possible. Now again, whether he sign or don't sign, the market already priced in. So let's see what happened if he already signed. Okay, so just trade according to rules. That's the best thing to do. Thank you, Sheila, for doing that. Okay, can you show Hang Seng later on? Okay, I'll try to show Hang Seng soon. Okay. All right, gold is 1890 now already. Higher now. Okay, good. Okay, Hang Seng. Right, this is Hang Seng chart. The MA today is 26466 for the MA 30. All right, so Hang Seng, I'm not surprised if the Dow now up a bit. Hang Seng will gap up a little bit, but as I mentioned to you, I'm very uncomfortable what's happening in China. So all I can tell you is this: if China got into a lockdown, potential lockdown, if it happens, ever happens, then obviously, right, the Hong Kong market will be affected. That's for sure. That one's definitely for sure. So I'll draw a trend line now for you, live now. Okay, you need to find all the common points that must be able to be there. Yeah, this is still all right. Okay, this should be the right one. So that is a trend line for us now. For trend line for Hang Seng is 26,629. Okay, that's for Hang Seng. Okay. King Hua, yeah, it's not a non-event, but Donald Trump is a solid businessman. You really know how to play around with people's heart. Okay, now people must vote him. Incredible. Okay, Bitcoin. People, there's some requests on Bitcoin. I'll show you right now. Wow, gold 1892 already. Woohoo! Yes, see, gold 1892 shooting up. All right. So guys, this is how things work. Okay, crazy stuff. Okay, for Bitcoin, let's take a quick one. Oops. Okay. Okay. For Bitcoin right now. Okay, so this is Bitcoin right now. The day chart. Bitcoin right now, you can see over the last few days, keep on going higher and higher. It went to a high of 28,211. So again, same thing. There's a gap up that day. All right. Then after that, it broke above the cash RL, and then that's why Bitcoin moving higher. There's no stopping this at this moment right now. So I'll leave it there. I will not say anything else. But in terms of minute chart trading, you can see Bitcoin live now. Bitcoin live. Just now, Bitcoin have a buy signal right here. It's the KCX blink. And then after that, the CCRY come in for the 5-minute chart, and almost instantly, Bitcoin went up by $500, just like that, following the system, just like that. Okay, just like this, you will make the $500. Crazy, right? This is Bitcoin. All right. This indicator will be available very soon. We are trying to push it through because the programmers are not around at the moment. So that's why it's a bit slow, but doesn't matter. As long as we have a good system here making money for us, I think we can bear to wait for a while. Okay. All right. For crude oil is still pretty sideways at this moment now, between the 46 to 48 level. Nothing has changed much. And if I move the MA up itself, this is going to be around 46.84. This one here is still far away. So there's a bit of a difference between the MA 30 and MA 200. Okay. Bitcoin will go higher. Well, I told you guys 23,000 was my first target. So it went through. So mathematically, 28,000 will be next and already hit already. So that's it at the moment now. I can't give you any visual code right now. I think 28,000 is a very good level to take some profit. Seriously, I'm not comfortable at all, really. Because I said, if there's any chance the stock market is going to pull back, right, everything will sell. I repeat, everything will sell. Bitcoin will not be spared, in my personal opinion, okay? All right, so that will be for crude oil. Let's go back to my PowerPoint and we end off today's morning session. So basically what happened is that, guys, I already told you guys, if my cost is going to increase soon. So since that's 2 days away, I myself just inform you one more time in case people tell me, Kel, you never tell me. Really, next year, the price from 1st of January will be 1688. If you don't want to spend more money to come in, then this is a good time to spend this money right now. Because if not, it will be higher. Okay, so contact us through Facebook Messenger. We'll be there. Okay. Then, of course, once you come in, you can get to watch a very powerful video. Now, there will be another powerful video coming up. This one is all the prophecy, okay? Every prophecies, everyone that have been talking about the predict this, predict that, okay? For 2021, I will release this video, all right? As in, we have this Zoom session. Which day will that be? That will likely be on the 3rd of January 2021. On the 3rd of January 2021, only students can participate this again, only students. And this one is basically, I basically do all the R&D for you. Everyone who predict what will happen for 2021, it will be all down there. It's going to be a very powerful video. But of course, again, if you believe it, you join. If you don't believe it, don't join. Okay? So that's only for students only. All right? Very powerful session. Okay? All right. So before you go, don't run away. All right? Let's share with you that this is the food for thoughts last week mix up. Okay? So you cannot have a positive environment, missing a word there, with a negative mind. Okay? It should be an environment right here. So guys, I really wish you well, and I want you to make money. Is there a trigger for trade or gold today? Well, okay, let's just bring it back for you guys for gold. Trigger for gold, go. Hey, sorry. Hey, here we go. Gold. Well, trigger for gold as in buy now. Yeah, it's went above pivot 1. So it's a buy as a buy based on pivot. Okay, you should buy gold based on pivot. Okay, day chart wise is still doing this, still a CCRY here at the moment. Okay, but you can see very clearly now the market is going up, right, in the last few days, but my KSI is red in color. So that's why I tell you KSI and the market is totally not the same thing. It doesn't work the same way. It's a very interesting indicator. So when the market goes up and KSI is red, right, I will tell you, my friends, be very careful. Those who are long the market, make sure you put SWL. For PTP members, you know what does it mean. Okay, this is not a very good thing. Okay. All right, guys, thank you so much for today. I really appreciate your time once again. I'll see you tomorrow live once again. Okay, guys, take care. All right, treat the boys team. Okay, no longer PSV already. Okay, bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye.